Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
I heard you are looking for a house.
Yes.
How is this going?
I haven't found one that satisfies my demands yet.
I can recommend an apartment for you. A friend of mine is about to move. She doesn't want to rent that house any longer.
Where is the house?
It is on Spring Avenue.
Really? So it is just near my office building. Great. How much is the rent?
It's $240 a month.
Does that include utilities?
It includes water, but not gas and electricity.
That's a little expensive.
But it's very convenient for you to walk to work.
Yes. I won't have to take a bus to go to my office. Is it a one-bedroom apartment?
Yes, it is.
That is what I am looking for. Could I go to see the house tomorrow afternoon?
Certainly, but I have to contact my friend first.
All right, thank you.
Did you ever get a parking ticket?
No, have you?
Yeah, I just got one the other day.
How do you get a ticket?
The ticket was for parking in the red zone.
I don't understand why you would do that.
There was nowhere to park, and I needed to run in and get something.
Where'd you get the ticket at?
I parked in front of my apartment building.
What about your parking spot?
But I really needed to be quick.
I bet that you wish you hadn't done that.
It is delicious.
Oh, do you really like it?
Yes, it's superb.
Well, it's kind of you to say so.
In fact, could I ask you for the recipe?
Sure. It's really very easy. First, mix together an egg, 2 teaspoons of salt, and 2 pounds of ground beef. Then, add 2 ounces of milk. Are you with me?
Yes, I've got it.
Okay. Next, put the mixture into a baking pan and bake it 45 minutes at 360 degrees.
Wait a minute, I didn't catch you there. Could you repeat that?
Sure. Bake it 45 minutes at 360 degrees.
Now, I've got it. Thank you.
Hi. I'd like to have my phone turned on, please.
At what address, sir?
345 Lincoln Avenue, Oklahoma City.
Okay, your name please?
John Smith.
One moment please. Very well, Mr. Smith. I need to ask you a few questions.
Very well.
The interview will take about 15 minutes, and your phone will be turned on in 24 hours.
15 minutes? I'm sorry, but I'll have to call back. I need to get back to work.
Okay, Mr. Smith. Thanks for calling.
How much shall I pay?
Let me see. A roasted duck is $15. A plate of pork is $10. A bowl of beef is $6. 2 bottles of beer are $3. That'll be a total of $34.
Here is $40. Keep the change, please.
Oh, sorry, sir. We take no tips here. Thank you all the same.
Hello, is John in?
No, can I take a message?
No, I'll call back later.
All right.
Excuse me, I am looking for a book called Little Women, but I can't find it anywhere.
Let me see. I am sorry, we just have sold it out.
Will you have it later?
I think so. Could I have your name, telephone number? If we get one, I will call you.
That's terrific. Thank you. Do you drive a car yourself?
Yes, I just bought new car. I drive to work every day.
Great. When you become new driver, you are better drive as carefully as possible.
Sure. I see safety as most important thing. Accident is awful. I will take your advice.
Besides, traffic signal in downtown area are very annoying, are they?
Yes, definitely. You can't drive freely.
Now, we are out of the town, you can drive freely.
Compare with speaking, yes. But things are not good as you expecting.
Why not?
Can you see that roadside help?
Yes, we are going to across real road.
That's right. We have to slow down again. If we haven't meet the passing tree, we have to stop a car away.
What other signs what we see in road area like this?
There are a plenty of signs such as watch for children.
Do you take in students?
Yes. If you don't mind sharing room, there's one available.
How much is it?
$30 a week.
Do you think I could have a look at it, please?
I'm on my way out now. Could you come back in an hour?
I'm worrying that she may be lost.
Be relaxed. She is familiar with the area.
After all, she is a 5-year-old kid.
Okay, I'll go out and look for her.
Does this bus really go to the mall?
It goes all the way there.
Are you sure?
I know it does. I catch this bus a lot.
How long does it take for the bus to get there?
The bus ride is only 30 minutes or so.
Where do we get off the bus?
Right behind Macy's is a bus stop.
The stop is really at the mall?
It's in the middle of the parking lot.
That's perfect.
I know it is.
Here we are on the train.
Yes, we are traveling at rush hours. It could be very crowded in the morning and after 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
I hear many people have cars.
Yes, almost all the families have their own cars.
Why don't they drive? Isn't a car more convenient than the subway?
Well, it is hard to find a parking place in the city. Besides, parking is quite expensive in the downtown.
I see. Have you ever done your shopping at Whole Foods Market?
I haven't shopped there. How is the food?
The food there is wonderful.
I go to Sun's for my groceries.
I prefer the food at Whole Foods.
Is there something wrong with Sun's?
Sun's doesn't offer a lot of organic foods.
Do they offer organic foods at Whole Foods?
Yes, that's the place to go to get healthier food.
Maybe I'll try that store out.
If you like Sun's, then I'm sure you'll love Whole Foods.
You're making me a believer.
What else should we do now after the floors are done and after the furniture is in?
We need to redo the curtains and paint all the walls and ceilings.
I'm the painter. You can be in charge of going to curtain shops to choose curtains. That will probably be pretty expensive too. Having good curtains made isn't cheap.
You mean we can't just buy curtains already made?
Absolutely not. The windows must be measured, and then the curtains need to be made professionally. So that will take a while. Maybe a month or so.
While the curtains are being made, I can start having people look at the kitchen. I can't stand that old kitchen. I won't be able to cook there. I don't want to use that electric stove.
We need to find an interior decorating company to redecorate the kitchen. I believe in Portland there are shops that specialize in kitchen renovation. I will look in the yellow pages. I'd like a kitchen mostly in ivory and light green.
I agree. The colors must be soft and pleasant. You should feel comfortable when you cook our dinners.
Me? Cook our dinners? Ha! You will be cooking, dear. You will cook.
No, I don't think so. I'll be too busy having tea in our new tea room.
Well, I suppose we'll have to hire a cook then. So you won't be able to afford any clothes next year.
And you'll have to sell your motorcycle. And your cameras, right?
Maybe I'll cook once or twice a week. How is that?
4 times might be enough. Not once or twice.
May I speak to Peter?
Who's calling? I have to move.
You have not fulfilled your lease agreement yet.
I can't stay here anymore.
There's a problem with that.
What is the problem?
I won't be able to give you back your deposit.
Why not?
This was stated in our agreement.
But I need it back.
I can't do that.
It will be impossible for me to stay here.
That's not my fault. Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.